How do you get compensation from the police? Have you been assaulted by a police officer? Perhaps you feel that you've been wrongfully arrested. Maybe the police are harassing you. I'm Andrew Guile, a solicitor at GN Law, and for the last 20 years I have specialised in bringing complaints and compensation claims against the police. In this video, I'm going to briefly explain the process for seeking compensation against the police. The first thing to mention is that suing for compensation and making complaints about misconduct are two completely different things. Please see other videos on this site for more information about those differences. In this video, I'm going to give a brief overview of what compensation claims are about and how you go about them. Suing for compensation is a two-stage process. Firstly, you need to send a letter of claim to the legal department for the relevant police force. The purpose of this is to set out your claim. In other words, you need to set out what you say the police have done wrong. For example, wrongfully arrested you, assaulted you, or trespassed into your house. You also need to say what effect it has had upon you. The hope always is that the police will agree to settle your case without the need to go to court. However, if they won't settle your case out of court, then you need to move to the second stage, which is to start court proceedings. Court proceedings are complex and are outside the scope of this video. If the police are willing to settle your case, then you need to have some idea of what your case is worth. Again, more about that in another video. Do you need a lawyer? It may surprise you, but most people that sue the police do so without legal representation. It can be done, but undoubtedly you are better off with a lawyer behind you who understands the law and can argue your case for you. The law in this area can be very complex and can change rapidly as new cases are decided in the courts. You are definitely at a disadvantage when the police have their own lawyer behind them and you do not. So what can you sue for? Common claims are for wrongful arrest, false imprisonment, assault, trespass, discrimination and malicious prosecution. I look at each of these in more depth in other videos on this site. Please take a look at the other videos on this site as they may answer other questions that you have, or call me or any of my colleagues for a free chat to see if we can help. This video is designed to be a brief introduction to the topic that it covers, and we hope you found it useful. It aims to be informative and to assist people to take the next step in solving the legal problem that they may have. This video does not constitute legal advice and does not seek to solve specific legal issues. If you have a specific legal problem that you need solved, you should take expert legal advice from a solicitor.